Hey friends, so being loyal is a great quality, and in my opinion, vastly underrated. But sometimes that loyalty can become a double-edged sword of allegiance because you end up throwing yourself under the bus for someone that isn't even on the same road as you. Or you start to confuse loyalty with not having boundaries, and relaxing those paves the way for the person to just run right over you and your feelings. Just because you're loyal to someone does not give them a free pass to mistreat you. Loyalty is a gift. When you are given it, you should reciprocate it. Some people just won't. And let's be honest, it hurts when we have been loyal to someone and they betray us. It hurts when our loyalty is taken for us being a sucker. It hurts when our loyalty drives us to overgive of ourselves and it's met with cruelty, because most of the time when you do this, it comes from a very human desire to give and receive love from other people. Never betray yourself in the name of loyalty. Don't judge yourself or think you just weren't enough for having been wrongfully loyal to people who betrayed you. The failure is not yours, it's theirs. And besides, who's really being a sucker here? You for simply being loyal to them, or them for taking advantage of that? Hint, it's the second option. I'm a firm believer in the law of reciprocity. What you give out is what you'll give back. And when you give out bad energy like that, well, let's just put it this way. There are some people out there who karma is going to hit really hard for emotionally breaking people who had nothing but good intentions for them. Anyway, look, there is nothing you can do about how other people receive your loyalty, but there is something that you can do about how you give it. You can learn to be a lot more selective with it. I mean, listen, loyalty is a decision, and the choices you make based on it need to be made in a way where you are not betraying yourself while you're making them. And when we are really honest with ourselves about why we stay loyal to people who show us that that loyalty is not being appreciated or respected or given back to us, you realize that you weren't actually being loyal to that person. We are being loyal to the idea of who they could be if they cared enough about us the way we care about them. And we also come to realize that giving them more of that loyalty that they already don't appreciate is not going to change anything. Look, this might be a popular opinion, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you begin to feel some type of way about people treating you poorly or hurting you after you've helped them or done for them or just generally been good to them, and you call them out on that shit behavior, the correct answer from them is never, "But I never asked you to do those things." Maybe you didn't, but it doesn't mean that you have to be ungrateful, because you should never be ungrateful, period. Saying something like that is usually the defense of a person who does not know how to maintain equality in a relationship, and obviously doesn't also know that sometimes you really can avoid a lot of hurt feelings by acknowledging when people go out of their way for you, or even just saying thank you. If that's too much for someone, if they just cannot, then sad to say, they probably didn't deserve the kindness you did for them anyway. People who have integrity and who are genuinely loving, caring, trusting people value loyalty and authenticity and will reciprocate it. Those are the real ones, the real ride or die people in your life. They will not reward your loyalty or your efforts with disrespect or betrayal because they value you and your loyalty, and they don't want to lose you. Friends, never betray yourself in the name of loyalty. It's okay to be a little choosy with who you give it to. Hint, it's not the people who do not see or understand what a beautiful and sometimes rare gift it really is. The people who know this are the ones who deserve that gift. Remember that you can't be a ride or die for someone when they keep getting out of the car. The only people who you owe your loyalty to are the ones who have never made you question theirs. That's all I've got for you this week. I'll be back next week with another priority message. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Bye.